Let's take a look at the crop tracker page here. And the crop tracker page might be even better stated as a crop audit phase. So this is where you can go to see your crops that are currently in production or finished production. So let's dive in. So with that last comment in mind, I want to be clear that nothing will show up on the crop tracker page until you have completed the soak or sow task in your tasks list. Because this is crops that exist in the real world. The crops that don't exist in the real world are still in your task list because they're just theoretical. But once you soak or sow a crop, the process begins and it will now show up here. So what this page allows you to do is to take a look at a crop or multiple crops and see every single task and date together. Whereas in the tasks pages, you only see the tasks that need to be done for a specific date or general tasks that need to be done for a week. So that's a big difference about this view. So let me talk about what you see here when you see a crop. First of all, it will differentiate between cut and live crops, as you see here. It'll tell you how much extra you have based on your current orders. You might have some buffers built in, so this would accommodate that. Shows you the batch number. It shows you the stage of growth the crop is in. It shows you the seed lot if you haven't entered, the number of trays that current trays you have going, and then here's the different tasks and the dates that those tasks are meant to be completed. Now, in the tasks, you will see 3 different colors. Green means the task is completed. Red means the task is overdue. And orange, which we don't see here, means the task is not completed yet, but it's not overdue. So it's an upcoming task. You can see the projected yield here, and then how much is needed as well. Again, what is needed is based on your orders. So yield minus needed, if we go back here, is what your extra equals here. So that's the layout here. Like other pages, you can show or hide columns. So if you kind of want to focus things down, you might want to just get rid of a few of these because you want to just focus on this is what you want to look at, is this material here. So it reduces how much you have to look at, makes that a lot easier. So, okay, so let's just keep these back up here for now. So as you can see in this theoretical group of crops, there's a bunch of stuff in different stages, and then you see some of which that are complete. Now, when a crop is complete, it doesn't really serve much of a purpose here. So what we can do is we can archive it. So we can select it here. There's a few other complete ones here. We can select that and we can archive it. Now we've got show archived checked. So even though it's archived, it's still here, but you see the sort of format has changed. So these are archived, and if we don't want to show them, we hide it there. So that way we're only looking at stuff that is active. If something is finished, we don't really want it clogging up our space. So we can do that. And if for some reason we just want to look at past crops, we can check show archived and leave the active off. So we can do it this way as well. Okay, just like other pages, you can have different custom views about what time period you want to look at. So I've just selected this. If you decide you want to unarchive something for a reason, just check it again and then click the upside down archive icon here to do that. Like other pages, so you can actually hide the columns here. You can filter things here. You can change the density, and then you can export this as well. So let's focus on filter or search, because the other great thing that this page is good for is looking for things. It's really hard to do that on the tasks page. So we can search by batch number, we can search by crop, we can search by anything. So we could even search by date, but the things we're likely to search for are batch numbers and seed lots. So often we're looking for, if we wanted to do a recall or if we wanted to check what our yields were for seed lots, we could do that. So I can go to the search bar here and I see we've got, SF12 here. So let's just say I'm looking for SF12. I put it in here and anything that's associated with SF12 pops up here. We've got it in the batch number here, and here we've got it in the seed lot. So there's a bit of overlap there. So if I want to be more specific, I'll go to my filters. I will go to seed lot. And then here I'll go to SF12. And now I'm only going to see stuff that shows SF12. I'm looking at a limited time period here, so maybe what I want to do is go to all time, and therefore I can see now anything that's SF12. So if you want to do a sort of a true crop audit, you really want to select all time and then do your searching. If I wanted to, so I mean, we can just go back to our custom here. We can remove our filter. Maybe I just want to see anything that has P's in it. So I'll go to filter, I'll go to crop, and I'll go to P. So I'm just looking at my P crops. And if I want to look at things all time, now I'm basically looking at every single P crop here. And there's various reasons you might want to do this. Generally, if you're looking at a crop, you want to look at it by lot number or by batch. But yeah, maybe I'm just taking a look at some, I'm trying to just generate statistics, trying to understand patterns with that crop. So that's really the value of this page, is to do audits of your crops. I'm going to go back to our custom screen here, turn off our filter. So again, this is everything that's that exists in the real world or is finished. So nothing shows up here until you complete your soak or sow task. And then once you do, things will sort of update here as you update things in your task list. There's still a few bugs in here we're working out, but generally it's pretty accurate. Sometimes you might see something in the wrong stage or the coloring might be wrong, but generally we're finding it's been pretty good. So we hope this helps. This is especially important for folks who have been looking for methods for searching for things, so this should be able to help you with that. So hopefully this gives you a really good sense of what the crop tracker is for, and you'll be able to make really good use of it. And one additional feature I forgot to mention is each of your dates here, these are clickable. So if I go to a date that's red or orange and I want to complete that task, I can just click on this and it's going to take me right to that date. I can go back to the crop tracker to check it afterwards. So this just allows you to navigate and take a look at things a lot quicker.